Aqua Team Properties. I'm over here at YouTube. What's up, folks? Do REI Deals. Did I hit live? Yeah. Do REI Deals. And what I do on these channels is show you my journey um, in real estate investing. My entry level has been wholesaling, which has been very traditional for a lot of folks. What's up, Sheena? What's up, Queen? How you doing? Good to see that you're up here. And so, what is wholesaling, folks? Really, that is just another exit strategy for finding a property at a discount or on terms that allow you and your partners to make a profit. That's simply what it is. It is finding discounted properties. Quite often, you're doing that by going directly to the sellers. Traditional real estate is usually done with a realtor involved. Is usually put on a thing called MLS, multiple listing services, and that's usually where about 99, 95, I guess, percent of folks will go. But there are a large percentage, or a small percentage, but a large number of folks who can't be served that traditional route. Either they have some inconveniences or challenges that require a different form of sale that doesn't allow them to go onto the market. Maybe they are going through a nasty divorce. Perhaps they need to move quickly. Whatever it is, there are folks that are better served by a cash buyer or by a quicker or more convenient services. And that's where we come in. For the last 20 years, I was at 20 years, flew by. What? 20 years I've been an educator. Second grade, I taught middle school, every level, high school, even taught in some higher ed with freshman prep and things of that nature. And it wasn't until about 6 or so years ago, when at that time in my life I was engaged and I was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna get married. I guess I got to do this whole adult thing. That I realized that, hey, I love being a teacher, I love being an educator, but it's not gonna get me where I wanted to take my family. It wasn't gonna give me the financial freedom, stability that I need to make an impact generations. And that's when I did a lot what a lot of folks have done, start searching, looking around, and I ran into Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, all these other different strategies, and they kept going back to real estate, real estate, real estate. Came in, but like a lot of folks realized, hey, I actually need some funds. I actually employed a lot of strategies, direct to seller strategies, to pick up properties so I could circumvent, so I could save some money sourcing my own deals. And still, we ran out of funds when we were able to acquire two rental properties our first year starting out several years ago. And then we're like, okay, how are we going to finish these rehabs? How are we going to continue this? And that's when I realized actually sourcing deals for other folks gives me a quick income boost, um, that allows me also to have the skill of finding my own deals, because it always starts with a deal, right? And now I also have the ability to cherry pick some of the best deals for my buying temperature or criteria. So it's all good. What's up, Shana? Shana? You gotta tell me what's going on in your world. I've been checking out your sites and your posts. You are rocking. You are moving, doing things, impacting so many folks. It's pretty dope. Matter of fact, as far as impacting folks, I need to put in. I'm about to jump off here and copy and paste a message for you all. Mhm. All right. All right. So I should be back. What's up, Nor? So right here, folks, so if you're looking for a management system, a CRM, customer relations management system, a very common word in sales, check out Resimply. And there are a lot of awesome ones out there. I heard of Investor Fuse this morning. I heard that was pretty cool. I use Resimply because it came recommended to me by folks I highly trust in doing deals and rocking and rolling. And it's almost like a one-stop shop. You need a place to skip trace, to drive for dollars. When I say skip trace, I mean find someone's phone number. And usually you're trying to find property owners' phone numbers. But if you need a place to skip trace, to um, pull list, to even break down your KPIs and your numbers and keep track, it has a beautiful dashboard. Following up, of course, with your leads with ringless voicemails, text, of course, you can call them, you can email, you can even have it set up with your mail house to directly send postcards. So many cool things you can do with Resimply. So check it out, Resimply with an I. If you want to do deals together in the Baltimore area and a few scattered around North Cackalack, Check out www.wholesaledeals.com. That is a great strategy for folks. Go find the buyers. Who should you find first, the buyers or the sellers? Chicken or the egg? Both. BOFF or BOAF. I don't know. But anyway, regardless, you can do both. And some people even just focus on finding buyers and then connecting with other wholesalers. And they joint venture on that. And we love to do that. So holla at you right there, boss. Let's rock and roll. I'm going to go ahead and make my first call this morning. Mr. Randy Watson. Yes. Ooh, a little hungry. If you want a sales script, DM me, message me, or go to Courtney at doreideals.com or www.doreideals.com. I'll send you over a sales script with, I hope, some detailed instructions, the what's and the whys, things to say, why, just common objections.
Hello, you've reached
Randy. Oh, come on, Randy. I need Randy to be there.
Sorry, I cannot take your call
heck yeah. You have a deal in Shelby? That's what's up.
Number,
Shelby, North Carolina. That's my hometown. Well, my hometown. Home state, I should say.
Thanks,
I love North Carolina. Might move back down there. Randy, how's it going? This is Courtney. Just giving you a call. Check your email when you get the chance. I was able to get some of your requests or stipulations approved, and I wanted to go over the purchase agreement that I sent to you via Hello Sign. Sometimes it can be buggy, so I just wanted to check and see if you got it. At any rate, give me a call back, and we'll be able to chat soon. 443-920-7107. This is the guy I spoke to yesterday. We were on the phone for about 30 minutes. He has multiple properties, and several are really good, but this is super hot when I know that I can sell this contract. Well, I'm confident I can. Matter of fact, we're going to double call him. Some people do a triple call where you call back to back to back. Hey, we're marketers, folks. We need to pay people attention. You don't get what you don't ask for. Closed mouths don't get fed. So if you don't make those calls or knock on them doors or send out those mailers or post on Instagram, all the stuff that you have every day, that's your ask. You got to ask, got to open mouth, got to ask, got to be loud. Then if you don't do that, then no one's going to notice you, know what I'm saying? It's not like people don't care, but it's just you're going to get flooded out by all the other noise that we pay attention to. We are bombarded on a day-to-day basis, and so you got to fight the noise. Now, what's going on with this guy? I have no idea. Two bed, could be 3 beds, but one doesn't have a window. Total rehab, 3-4 years, has another unit, has friends that I invested all over. What's having this square footage? Listed it for 180. What? 2 beds, total I'm just gonna call. I don't know what's going on here. Not good notes. Make sure you leave yourself some good notes, folks, so that you or whoever's on your team, however your system's set up, is able to I'm turning to Baltimore over here, able to pick up where you left off. Depending on how your systems are, depending on who's assigned deals, you should definitely have enough notes that are clear. So work on your team to work on that. I'm talking to myself because I have no idea, but I'm a call though. Probably busy filming the What's Going Down episode. That's right. What's up, Jason? Mr. Randy Watson. What's Going Down episode. That's My Mama. That's My Mama was a good show. Y'all know nothing about that.
Alvin McCoy.
Oh, it's McCoy. Oh,
is not available at this time. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Alvin, how's it going? This is Courtney Rollins. We spoke a while back about your property over there on North Broadway. I figured I'd give you a call again to check in to see how things are and to see if there's opportunity now to work together At any rate, you can call me back at your convenience. My phone number is 443-639-8699, 443-639-8699. Take care. I couldn't find my number for a second. So I'm just gonna put him on a activate a drip campaign. Follow the drip. Whatever, anything that you can automate to make easier in your life, to take pressure off the mind or whatever, to make it not foolproof, but I guess human proof almost. Do so. So for instance, these drip campaigns I put on here, now I'm setting up that's going to have me call him every other week. I mean, not every week, every other day. Usually I do once a day, maybe twice a day, depending on how tight it is. But this one's like a cold call. I have no idea. This is like an old lead. And so I want to prioritize hot leads that's to put in front of me, so I won't, be wasting my time. But anyways, the drip campaign is awesome. So you can have automatic communication cadences laid out for your different leads that you're speaking with. Like this lead right now is a buyer, and I'm calling him just to. Actually, I didn't mean to dial it right now, but I'm looking at my notes, and I'm trying to just stay in touch with folks. So I use my drip campaign as a way to stay in touch with important people in the industry as well.
5338347 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Mr. Robert, how's it going? This is Courtney, Aqua Team Home Buyers. I was giving you a call. We haven't spoken in a while, so I figured I'd just give you a call to see how things are in your world. Feel free to call me back. Hopefully, we'll be able to touch base. Number is 443-836-5942, 443-836-5942. Take care. All right. Hey, Bruce, selling your house. It's a very long process, blah, blah, blah. What's this talking about? Is this a house or a property? Driver personality. Let's see. Let's call him. All right. Let's see. Hurry up. I'm so impatient. Who wants to be a millionaire? Okay. Just gonna dial. Just got a call back from somebody.
Hello.
Hey, Lamont, how's it going? It's Courtney. Aqua Team Buyers.
Yeah.
Hey, I was just giving you a call because I have on my notes here that when we spoke last that you are still investing in Baltimore. I was just checking to see, are you still buying in Baltimore rental properties?
No, I'm not buying no more property in Baltimore.
Okay, I got you. All right, I'll update my notes. We're just trying to see which buyers we have, for our inventory. Got you. Well,
You mean buying property?
Yeah, buying. Yep. But while I have you on the phone, do you happen to?
No, I have some property, so I got a contract with a broker.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been 3 months now.
Oh, yikes.
My contract is only for 5 months.
Oh, wow. Okay, so and he hasn't they haven't sold it yet, obviously. Okay.
No, he ain't sold it yet.
Well, I definitely would take a look to see if it fits our buying box. What's the address?
It's 3100 block of Federal Street, East Federal.
3100 block East Federal. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And you on the contract, got you. Now, is this one that's set to be? Is it on a good block, or is it set to be demolished, or?
It's rented.
Oh, it's rented.
I'm renting it out now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just taught it as tenants. You know, they got 5 kids now. They lied on. They've been there almost a year and a half. So when she moved in there, she was getting help. The government paying the rent and all that stuff to it. But then, you know, they found out about her husband staying there.
Oh,
her husband staying there at the get-go, you know.
Right.
The way she was doing it, you know, for me, it was just her and her 2-3 kids.
Oh, man.
She was pregnant up. And now it's at a point now, it's just like, you know, she's got to get a job, and they got to get a job. And, you know, they're struggling.
I got you.
And it's at a point now, you know, they tearing the house up, the kids.
Dang, they tearing it up. Are they at least able to keep up with rent?
They're keeping up with the rent, so they tearing the house up.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm getting pissed off about it.
Yeah.
They don't want to do nothing about it. They don't want to pay for nothing.
Jeez. So it sounds like anything that's happening, they're giving you a call to go and try to figure out the fix, or not telling you about it.
You know, they give me a call. Like one time, it was a bad storm, and the sub pump was working, and the basement got wet because electricity shut off for about an hour.
Okay.
And then they called me up and wanted me to get the water. They said, I said, sub pump back on. He said, yeah, it's pumping. I said, well, y'all got a wet back. Y'all need to clean it up.
Right. Man.
I'm supplied with the electricity went bad. What you want me to do?
Yeah, man.
So they call the inspectors on me trying to be smart. So they on a monthly lease.
Yeah.
Now I gave them a 60-day notice because they tearing my house up.
Dang.
You know.
Well,
always something. I said, where to the kitchen, the bathroom cabinet?
Man.
Tore that down.
So when they get out of, how much you think you're gonna need to put in to get it ready to rent again?
I mean, it's just minor stuff.
It's just
you know,
cuts by 1,000.
Minor stuff. You know, not even $1,000 worth of stuff. It's just minor stuff. You know, you know, like the bathroom, you know, the tub, and I got a dehumidifier down in the basement. They don't even use it.
So it's more so. It's not necessarily. My bad. So it sounds like it's more so like the pain and the inconvenience.
Yeah, it is the inconvenience pain.
Gotcha.
It's their pain because they don't want to take responsibility.
Right.
And I gave them a time. I gave them. You know, my wife said let them have it. You know, so I wasn't really caring for it too much. So I let them have it. So she was paying the rent on time. So for instance, now she got a job.
Yeah. How much is there?
Now it's just like $1,200 a month.
Okay. All right. And so let's see. So how because you said you have a contract. It's 2 months. It hasn't been moving. What do you see? How could I, my company help or be a part of it? Because
I don't know. I mean, I got a contract. The only thing he could tell me, I mean, you find somebody to buy. You know, they gotta talk to me and make sure they got the funds and all that. So he found me. He wants He wants $130,000 for the house. $132,000. I told him I wanted 120. So he said he gave me 132. So the problem is he gets 6%. So
I got you.
I said I'm not going to do that. He said he's going to split it.
Oh, I got you.
A buyer and a seller to get his fee.
I got you.
So I end up with $122,000.
And you'll get 122, 123 because he's going to put it out there for 132 and give you 120 in 2023, or split that difference. Is what I'm saying. What I'm hearing.
Yeah, split that difference.
And he's gonna split that. Yeah, he's gonna split that difference for $132,000. Oh, I see. So it's okay. That's a cool strategy. Well, I guess because the way my system work or my operations work is I'm the one who finds the properties, finds the deals, and then I connect with someone in my network, another partner, another cash buyer to bring to either bring the funds, or we'll partner together on it to take it down, or we'll just assign our rights to the property to that investor. So should I be talking to? Yeah. So should I be talking?
Make sure that people got the funds.
Right.
Make sure everything is good. You know, because I have a mortgage on the house. I'm not gonna make a whole lot.
How much is your mortgage?
I got about $70,000 left on the mortgage.
Okay. All right. And let's see. Do you have his contact information? Maybe you can text it to me or give it to me, and I'll since he.
I have a contact and stuff right now. I mean, you know, I don't know what, you know. I mean, you interested in buying the house? You know, you're not telling me anything.
Yeah, I am interested in buying. I just didn't want to step on people's toes, or I just try to lead with integrity.
That's why I tell people up front.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this other guy offered me $118,000. So the problem is, he mailed me a contract, and he supposed to give me good fake money. So on the contract, I'm looking at there's no phone number. So he's a salesman. He looks like he's doing the same thing what he's doing. He finds somebody looking for a house, and then he takes the bid in, and then he gets his cut.
Got you.
You know, so it's not a jit. So he don't have. My broker told me he had to look at it. He had to give me his phone number. Let me check him out to see if he got the phone.
Right.
You know, and all that. So he don't have no phone number.
Oh, interesting. That's weird. That sounds sketchy.
So I'm not signing nothing and doing any business with him because I can't get out of my contract unless he's involved.
Okay, I got you. All right. Well, let me do this. I do.
You need to check the house out first.
Yep.
Address and all that. It's a 3-bedroom with 2 full bathrooms.
All right. And so and the address is 31. What's that?
3100 block.
Oh, all right. And
it's 3100.
East Federal. All right. And let's see. I guess that's all. And it has a tenant in there, so I would need to arrange. What does access look like? Would they? Oh, perfect. Because I will need some pictures. Is your email Lamont Brown on your phone? Or if you can send it to me.
No, my email is Camaro692yahoo.com.
Camaro?
Yep, Camaro692
at yahoo.com. Camaro like the car?
Yep, like the car.
Camaro. That was my favorite car back in the day. A 67 Camaro.
I got 3 of them.
Dang, boss. Oh man. Camaro 69 2. Dang, that's awesome. All right. Well, I'm gonna drive by there and see if it's even, because I don't want to waste your time. And let me ask you though, if I come back and let's say my team is like, yep, Courtney, thumbs up. You can do, 118, 120 or whatever. We, have our contact, have our, proof of funds. What would be the next step for you?
The next step is me. You gotta talk to my
broker.
My broker.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
In order to deal what I gotta do. In order to get it done. Because see, I don't want to fall in a trap. I saw it already on me from me. He found out, I might get in trouble.
Right. You don't need to put that energy out there at all. Right.
So that's why I looked at my contract and called him up and let him know. He said he don't have no problem. I'll find somebody. So I got to get in contact with him to make sure everything is up to up. And then he got to, I guess, he make a agreement.
Well, that sounds good.
All right, I got to go. So I'll talk to you a little bit. I got somebody else on our line.
All right, perfect, man. I'll call you back a little later to see what the next steps are. All right, take care. That's crazy. See, this is crazy. This was on a drip campaign that wasn't in my lap, and for some reason, oh yeah, I did speak to him last year. Okay, all right. So I think he has a realtor. I think he has a realtor who's representing, and that person, either that person's a realtor, or I think it's a wholesaler. Actually, I take that back. It's a wholesaler that's doing a novation agreement. It's an awesome strategy that's definitely going to come up more and more in these days when sellers think their properties are worth this, and buyers are really, becoming very bare and conservative. So a seller novation or a seller, a lot of fancy names for it, but basically where you say, hey, all right, seller, I'm gonna get this property under contract. In the contract, it gives me the right to actually market the property on the MLS or whatever without, owning the deed or whatever. During that time period, you go find usually a traditional end buyer, not an investor, is usually what happens. And then you connect the seller and the buyer. They now sign a new agreement that says, here's the new buyer, here's the new seller, and I get paid in between, but you keep the original price. So it's sort of like a wholesale assignment where instead of assigning the contract, you actually have one paper where you just basically step out of the deal, and now the seller and the buyer are connected, but you have in that agreement how much you get paid. And it can be very profitable because for wholesalers, we're traditionally targeting cash buyers, investors, and they're going to want to and need to spend a little less. Um, but if you do the novation route, you can actually target traditional realtor buyers. Is that right? Not realtor, traditional real estate buyers who usually can buy a little more because they're buying their home. They're not buying a property where they're trying to make money each month off of it. So it can be a cool strategy. Look it up. Novation agreements. But I'm about to follow up every day with this brother. Call him back a little later today and make a offer. I gotta comp and do all that stuff. Yep. Not a bad looking block, huh? What's up, Code man? What's up, Cody? JC says a good block, Westwood Avenue. No, it's not Westwood, is it? It's not that property, is it? Well, I need to put my notes. Oh, it's Federal Street. I called about a different property that already sold. Okay, so I'm going to change the property address to 22. And I called him because I couldn't remember if he was a seller or a buyer. I think I actually like that. I might play around with that. Calling them, approaching them, just, seeing if you're still buying, and then pivoting to, well, hey, we're still buying, we're buying actually. Do you have anything to sell? I think I can dig that. All right, let's see. So he said a mouthful. He said rented, tired of tenants, have 5 kids, tearing up the house, thinks it's only 1K in repairs. It's probably a lot more than that, probably 5K, 5K. Tenants kicked off government support because found out father lives there. That's irony. That's terrible. Good job tearing up the house. Gave example of sub pump issue and them not using dry vac. Tired. Says they keep paying. Rent is to 100. Had a blind offer of 118K. Has a broker. He says broker. A broker. His words. Probably a realtor, I guess. I don't know what is going on. Representing him. It has a 70K mortgage on it. And got pregnant. I got as a note pregnant. I'll leave it as a note. Under contract. Oh, has 2 more months. With that long a contract, this is probably more of a realtor representing was going to give 60 days minus stuff. All right, okay. This sounds like it could be hot. He says cringy. Yeah. Man. Dude. All right. So we got you, Lamont. And I'm gonna put this as a hot. Oops. Hot lead. So I can follow up every day. Mark as a hot lead. And take off discovery. And keep it moving. Belvedere. Dead lead. Why is that called a dead lead? I don't know, but Dundalk. Robert, let's call him up. Tuesday. Jason said he don't like the dude too new.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 44350 04125 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, how's it going? This is Courtney just giving you a call. Give me a call and get the opportunity, and hopefully we'll be able to connect. I'm the gentleman who's been speaking to you about Dunbar Road. Feel free to call me at your convenience. 443-927-7289. 443-927-7289. So some of these leads are so old. I found out a couple of days ago that the phone numbers that I have associated with them are spam. And the reason I found out is because now Simply tells me when I go check my numbers, I think I check them monthly. Look like I need to check them more. I get to see, has this been marked spam? What I need to do is find out, is there a process for getting your numbers unmarked spam? Because that'd be a weekend activity. That'd be a weekend project. Sit down and get all my numbers unspammed so that when I have these automatic calls or when I make these calls, people will hopefully pick up. And it's corn. Big lumpy lob. It has the juice. All right, I'm gonna hate myself for that because now that song is gonna be in my head all day. It's corn.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? This is Courtney. Actually, I was trying to call Glenn. I was gentleman speaking about the irons.
Speaking about what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was a gentleman speaking about the Ironside Drive property last year, and I said I'd give you all a call to see if things change. If you all are interested in selling at this time.
Probably, I would say next year.
Next year, cool. Well,
yeah.
Got you. I'll let you go. But
Call back in 6 months.
Sure, sure will. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Ooh, that was bumpy. Man, I didn't have the confidence. I need to just ask what's happening in 6 months. That was my question. 6 months? Cool. What's happening in 6 months? Asked me to call back in 6 months. Man, this is an old lead. This is a lead when we were trying to tap into Jacksonville, Florida. What the hell, Jacksonville, Florida lead coming up for me for? But hey, it's all good. So she said, call back in 6 months. So I will call back in how long, folks? 3 months. Usually you cut it in half. Cut it. So, I mean, yeah, you heard her. She almost cut it in half. I'm selling next year. Call back in 6 months. I'll call back in 3. And I would not have remembered that daggone lead unless it was on my Read Simply list. Talk to Sharon. It was advised that she don't own the house no more, then hung up. Oh, it's just a dead lead. Oh, I was supposed to check and see if there's anything. Even on my dead leads, I put out like a 6-month or 12-month. I can't remember how long way it is. Like a check-in, like see if anything changed. Were we wrong about anything? You know. Yeah. Moving a little slow today, but that's all right. Hopefully that means we're having good conversations with people. Some activity. Know what I mean? All right. Just had a notification for something. Hey, let's see. 50, 14, Curtis Avenue. Hi, Michelle. I see you inquired about 12. Oops, is it 12? 12. Curtis Avenue. Let me know if you have any questions. Oh, cool. All right, let's see. Do we have some folks? You're down in Jacksonville too. Nah, Jason. I was about a year or so ago in late, or maybe in the late 20s, 2020, I should say. We were down there, but we haven't been in a while, in a long time. Dad will call me back. Gave me his son's number. Let's see. Dad check-in mid-October 2637. All right, so I'm just gonna check. I got a lot of calls I'm blessed to get to, and it's gonna be a photo finish. I'm hungry. That banana's not doing anything. We have the juice. All right, I guess you're not there, Michael. Michael. I remember those old Michael Jackson concerts. He have people passing out in wheelchairs and all. Michael. Hang in there. I'll check on you next week. What? Oh man, are you okay? Oh, Emmanuel, yeah, this guy. How have things been in May? Oh, are you able to find a place? That's just this guy who's experiencing homelessness. Obviously not a property owner, but I sent him some resources, and I have in my notes to check in on him. So check in on him. All right. But while I do that, I just send him a text and I'll call him after hours. We have the juice.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going there? This is Courtney. Just give me a call back. I was gentleman speaking to you about North East Avenue, Mel. Yeah.
Which one? Which
the-
address?
The 431. But I'm calling to see is there one that you are interested in selling?
Not right now because the 431 was sold.
Oh, okay. So
And that was sold some time ago, actually.
oh, congrats.
The only thing I had available right now is in contract, so I gotta, you can probably chat with me probably like towards the end of the month because I'm just getting some things settled.
Okay.
Once I get through that, then I'll have a better idea if I want to, proceed with selling anything else.
Anything else? Okay, I got you. Okay, so let me just recap here real quick. You sold 431. Congrats on that. And you have one under contract, and if by the end of the month it should figure out if it's sold, and then you can decide what your next steps might be.
Exactly.
All right. Well, good luck, Mr. Mel, on the one that you have under contract now. What's the address for that? Because I might be able to be a backup buyer if it fits our buying criteria.
It's 208 South Calvin Street.
South Calvin?
Calhoun. That's
okay. Yep. Yeah, west side.
208 South Calhoun. Yeah.
Awesome. I'm off. Some of my properties are off Cary Street, so I'm very familiar with that.
Yeah. Okay, very well. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll check in about 2 weeks just to see, probably closer to escrow closing, and I'll check in then, and maybe we can work together down the road. All right, thanks, man. Thanks, sir.
Okay,
bye-bye.
Sounds good.
All right,
okay,
bye-bye.
great.
All right, so sold East Avenue. I've been calling for like, dang, a long time ago. I don't know why he decided to pick up today, but all right. And has another property under contract that is supposed to sell by end of month. Do you remember? We fell in love in September. Call back in 2 weeks to see how settlement is going and about other properties. I need to look at my notes better because it literally just tells me. I looked up here. I was about to leave a tag to say this property sold, but it literally just says it right here. So I should just pay attention. Okay. So instead of making a new lead, which I probably should do, just create a new lead, new address, everything. I'm just gonna go ahead and change the address of the one that's sold. It's probably not. That's probably not good. Probably need it for some type of data or something so I can remember. But peas in a bucket. 2 peas in a bucket, 3 hots in the cot. Okay, so what the hell I'm supposed to follow up with him? Oh, September 15th. That's my birthday. Birthdays were the worst days. Now I ship champagne every Thursday. I know it sips champagne. I think I'm getting a little loopy here because I'm a little hungry, but that's all right. That's all right. Mohammed, what's up? I'm going to call you, brother. I think we're too far away on price. I don't know if it's still available. Okay, yeah, we're too far away on price. So I need to check in. I told him I would check in a month. So that's what I'll do. Oh, okay. What was about this Savage? Oh, this is a Novation. Check on Novation. And so I have a deal here that could serve as a Novation. Could be a Novation agreement. So I'm about to call right now. And not having my mind Novation. Just have an open mind. I'm not trying to force things into a into a box or force the seller into a particular space. So you know the numbers? They're getting inside. All right, let me call this person. So just always have an open mind, like just so you can be listening, and receptive and responsive, as opposed to reactive.
Please leave your message for
Went straight to voicemail.
202-514.
How's it going? This is Courtney Chemo, just giving you a call again. I'm trying to get in Cokesbury Avenue to see what is a number that would be good to offer for it. Feel free to call me back when you get the chance. 443-305-5983. 443-305-5983. Take care. I couldn't find it first. You ain't want to pick up, bro? That's all right. Today the 8th? All day, right? Is this the ice cream man that I'm calling right here? Doom, doom, doom.
Hey, how you doing? Huh? Yeah, what's up? Oh, I'm not here right now. Just leave me a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Mr. William, how's it going? Courtney again, Aqua Team Home Buyers. Still checking in about Woodbrook Avenue. Give me a call and get the chance. 443-305-5983. 443-305-5983. You may notice sometimes I'll leave a message, all of a sudden I'll start smiling because I'm really because I've heard that, of course energy is real, but you can see a smile. So sometimes I'll see myself all most people don't want to hear nobody talking like that. Bring some energy, boss. And so I try to smile to raise my vibrations, energy levels. Smile and the world smiles with you. Damn, I got a lot of calls. I don't think I'm finished. I'm not mad at having a lot of calls, though. I'm actually happy about that. I have to do some follow-up calls this evening, though, because there's no way I'm going to be finished in 20 minutes. Well, possibly. Whew. All right. I'm waiting for my leads to load. Oh, my coffee. That's what I needed. Oh, please be warm still. I haven't had any coffee. It's warm. But it's not. It's not, it's not hot. All right, I'm about to go drive to a property after this. I'll drive to it when I get off with y'all. All right, come on, baby. Who's this? Oh, I've already spoken to this guy. I love this system. I love his tools. Miss Pam, I was supposed to call back. Oh, Tracy. Oh, she was cool. might be moving to Charlotte. How is the real estate market? Hey, Tracy. I might be. There's just a relationship. Stay in touch with someone I want to stay in touch with. Telling what can happen out of everything's relationships, right? All right, Lila, we just spoke about feel free to say my number. I'll call by this time to discuss. Just bought it. Why would he sell? Has been partially renovated. All right, Lila's, yeah. Yay, I got somebody. Bro, I live in Pakistan. Oh, wow. Heck yeah, you can. There are people. There's, I know a bunch of like, I guess Israelis. Is it the term? Lilas, how's it going? It's Courtney.
Oh,
Hey, Lilas, Courtney. Just calling you back. The gentleman you spoke to yesterday about East 31st Street.
oh, hey, how are you?
Well, I'm calling back as promised, but I think we didn't get to speak too much yesterday. Is this? Am I catching you at a bad time here?
I'm driving. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yep. Once you can hear me.
Oh, perfect. All right. So I think I was getting a little. You said that the property has been. Well, I'll just tell you how we work, if that's okay. Um, Usually, when I call a seller or a property owner, I let them know that we're based our offers on the condition of the property, the market value, and your situation. And I think you told me it was partially renovated. So yeah, what more can you tell me about the property so I have a better idea of what to offer?
Well, the property been fully gutted.
Okay.
Got exposed brick. It's been reframed. Maybe 80% of drywall been done.
Mhm.
Work. Basement cleaned out. Put a dry well in there.
Yeah.
And has a garage in the back.
Nice.
All the
Gotcha.
windows are good. Brand new deck in the back.
Oh, nice.
Maybe you gotta come and look at it.
Definitely. That sounds like it's nice. Why not just go ahead and? I mean, it sounds like you almost finish it and list it and get top dollar.
Well, I just purchased the property. I purchased 4 properties recently.
Oh, like bulk.
I was planning to sell one of them. So
Okay.
that's the one I'm more interested in selling.
Gotcha. Congratulations on that, man. The recent transactions. So yeah, I think the next step probably would be for me to get my eyes on it. Does it have a lockbox, or is there a way I can get access?
I can show you the property.
Oh, perfect, man.
I'm cutting grass today, so I'm in and out.
Okay. Well, what about
That week,
tomorrow at 11 a.m.?
11 a.m. Give me a call at 10 just to make sure.
Call you at 10. All right, cool.
Give me a call.
Perfect. And did my message go through to you earlier? I text you like last.
I don't know. I've been having a lot of messages. Cutting grass. I'm not really looking at my stuff.
I dig it. Is that what you do? You're a landscaper?
No.
No.
Landlord, liquor.
Oh hell yeah. Well, we'll definitely connect because I primarily either I'm buy and hold or I'm wholesaling. So I may have some, when you start buying again, I might have some. Maybe this might just be a cool relationship, but I'll give you a call around 10 tomorrow.
I buy all the time.
Oh, that's what's up. Well, that's great. Well, we'll check. I'll connect with you tomorrow at 10 and then see you at 11, hopefully, at the property. All right, take care.
No problem.
I was a little short with him. I don't know why. Cool. So I'm gonna put down the buyer too. Buyer. Oh, no. Baltimore cash buyer is a tag, and seller. That's the great thing about these buyers and sellers. Everything is cyclical, I guess. I don't know if everything's cyclical, but real estate certainly is. If you are an investor, that means you buy and you sell properties. So that sometimes you got to get rid of them conveniently. He bought 4 properties real quick. Was like, oh shoot, well, I don't know the full story, but I need to flesh that out. Let me go ahead and get rid of one so those are the questions I need to answer, and I need to slow dance it and build ask those questions, build the connection and trust by asking those questions. And yeah, so I should have paced that a little better and not rushed us off the phone. I think I'm rushing now because I'm trying to get off by 10:45. Not cool, Rollins. So did he say anything I need to write down? Call at 10 a.m. or text, and appointment at 11 a.m. And another thing I like about Recent Play is that I can schedule a text. So I'm going to schedule a text already. 10 a.m. and say, hey, Lilas, are we still on for 11 a.m. today at East 31? Well, he sounds like he's a hardworking landlord going around cutting grass. He might need some systems in place. I like cutting grass when I want to cut it. I would hate to have to cut somebody else's grass because they told me. But I'm like Forrest Gump. I don't mind. I like cutting grass when I want to do it. I was a kid. I've always been an entrepreneur. I was a kid going around my neighborhood with my pushing my lawnmower. Cut your grass, $10, $20, $25. Man, me and my homie Mike used to rack up. So this is just go on appointment. Go on appointment at 11. I'm going to also give myself some Courtney proof. Reminders. So add a reminder. Give me a text message an hour before. Add a reminder. Give me a text message. I need about 39 minutes before. And hopefully I won't forget this. You know what I mean? But yeah, Zahara, you asked if you can wholesale overseas. You absolutely can. Holler at me. I have resources for you. Just as long as you have access to the internet and can hold a conversation, you absolutely can. I was dreaming last night about investing and buying properties and doing work over in in different parts of Western Africa, even sub-Saharan Africa. Let's see. I just gotta get over these properties. Whew.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message
Oh, yikes.
2024.
Hey, how's it going? This is Courtney. I'm just giving you a call. I was trying to get back over there to Monroe Street. I know we were scheduled last week and wasn't able to get over there to see. I'm just calling to see if there's a chance to get in there this week. And yeah, so you can call me back at 443-305-5983. 443-305-5983. All right, Alvin, take care. I think I'm gonna change the phone number on this one because I want to. It's on Realtor, fully renovated. That's all she gave me before she hung up, but she is selling. It's on Realtor. Let's see. Let's check and see. Let's see. Hi, Eric. Just checking in to see how you are doing. That's just another JV. Well, not JV, another wholesaler that I've connected with. Just saying what's up to him. Yeah. Still trying to hit the links with you. This is a realtor who plays golf. You know, I'm down for that. Play some golf as a way to stay connected with folks. Oh, okay, so this one's for sale. It's on the MLS. It's not a bad price for that. What you say? They want it 135. Meh. I mean, look at this thing. Boy, I'm not even halfway through. Again, I'm not mad at. Oh, these are deals that were coming in from. Oh, I see. Yeah, so these aren't really deals from the day, but it's all good. We're gonna still make it happen. So, good people, I'm about to head off here, but if you have any thoughts, questions, suggestions, needs, or whatever, please throw it into the chat on the link on the platform you're using. And let's see if we can answer any of these or respond to any of these or give you some good direction of where to go next, and maybe educate ourselves along the way. Yeah. I received a text from somebody. I'm in a Zoom meeting. Give me 10-15 minutes. Who that is? You just told me they're in the Zoom meeting. Jeez. Let's go. The reason I'm signing all is because there's no reason to sign, Rollins. I just realized I was going to get off at 10:45, not for a real estate investing related thing. So, Courtney, you stay till the job's done. I'm staying around till the job's done. Hi,
At
Mary.
the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Mary, this is Courtney with Aqua Team Home Buyers. I was giving you a call. We spoke about Palmer Avenue a while back, and I figured I'd give you a call in again to see if you're interested in selling the property. At any rate, give me a call at your convenience, 410-429-1149, 410-429-1149. Take care. Alexa, play It's Corn. What am I doing? I'm going to change up the phone number. Sound like that went straight to voicemail. I mean, it sounded like that's spam. Alexa, turn up 10. I don't own the rights to this. I mean, look at this thing. Alexa, stop. Mary Jane.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Mary Jane.
4, 3, 7, 5, 8 is not available.
I'm in love with
At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Mary, this is Courtney just giving you a call. I haven't spoken in a while. I figured I'd give you a call and check in and see how you're doing. And we're still trying to buy over in the Dundalk area and seeing if you still have Dunman Way. Give me a call when you get the chance. 443-639-8699. 443-639-8699. Take care. It's corn. I mean, look at that thing. Biddle Street. Kathy just called. Her daughter answered. She told me to call back around 6 or 7. Well, I'm going to call this number again. Yeah, calling at different times of the day is very helpful. Okay, let's see. I got to get this guy his contract. 528 South. Yikes. I didn't turn this already. Yikes. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? It's Courtney. Just giving you well, I was actually looking for Kathy. I've been speaking to probably your daughter about East Biddle Street. Oh, okay. All right. Is that a bleep? I think a little bit of like not being polished can help, depending on your style, so you don't sound too slick. But you also don't want to confuse people by sounding like I just sound on there, so that confused mind says no. You know what I mean? So let's see. Let's see, Mitch. Info and who's the name of this guy? DHDBHAGA7145. Let's see. 5274. Hi, Amanda. The South Catherine Street purchase agreement is attached. Here is the property owner's info. All right. Let me just check and see. I did. Okay. Gilray. Let's see.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 443-835-0555 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Sound like my phone is spam too, so I'm going to change this phone number. And so next time I call him, it'll be a number that's not spam. Hopefully, it survives. Review contract. Oh, Wilson, did he sell it? Hey, Mr. Wilson. It's a property we offered. Man, we've been talking to this guy for a while. Wilson.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going, Wilson? This is Courtney. Gentleman spoke to you a while back about Hillendale Road property. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be selling this property no more.
Oh, you're not selling them. Okay, I'll update my notes. What changed?
Just not sell it.
I got you.
I'm going to keep it.
Oh, that's cool. Well, do you happen to have other property in Baltimore that you might consider selling?
No, I don't.
Well, cool. All right. Well, I'll update my notes. I won't bother you, and appreciate you letting me know.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. It's corn. Let's see. So he's not selling this anymore. So that means that I put him on a not interested drip, and I'll start the drip back up in 3 months. Because time and circumstances changes all things. And when a seller says no, they're just saying no, not at this time. And yeah, I'll put my energy towards other more pertinent timeline folks that are coming up a little. Folks who are interested in selling, basically, is what I'll put my energy towards. But it doesn't mean I will forget about the good old Mr. Wilson. And I will send out a text, and I will call, and I will continue to market and continue to ask, because closed mouths don't get fed. All right, this is my last call for right now, folks. And then I'm, Jess, what's up? Well, I got my hat like a truck driver. I look like my uncles. All right, this is my last call. Sharice. Hi, Sharice, how's it going? It's Courtney. The gentleman been speaking to you about Bellamy Way and some other properties last couple of years.
Oh, yeah, I'm currently in a meeting, but I am keeping
Okay. All right, I'll update my notes. All right, thanks so much. What? Is she a buyer? Oh, she's a buyer. Why didn't I have it up there? Why did I approach her like that? I guess a cash buyer. I need to review these notes a little bit. Slow down, Rollins, and review these notes a little better before I just take off. All right, one more call, because I got like 20 more follow-up calls to make. I already did my cold call, and I'm still cold call this evening, but I cold call from 8 this morning until 9:25. Got my mind right. And
Hello.
Hi, Willett. It's Courtney. I hope you're doing well.
Hi, Courtney. I don't have anything to update. updates, and I'm in a meeting right now.
Okay, well, I'll check in down the road.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
She's like, I know it's Courtney. I'm always following up. That's why we had a little shared giggle right there. Because she already know that I'm the follow-up king. Okay, one more, then I'm gonna go. I gotta clear these out.
Yes, this is Carlos. I can't get to you right now, but hit me back again. Leave them a brief message, and I'll be back. All right, thank you.
Hey, Carlo, how you doing? This is Courtney. I'm just calling you back as promised. We spoke a while back about Ashland Avenue, and I let you know I just called to check in. We are still interested in buying in the area and just looking to see if you're open-minded at this time to a sell. So give me a call at your convenience, 443-920-7289, 443-920-7289. Take care. And so what I'm going to do is switch this number too, because I got a feeling this number is spam too. And you. Dang it, I'm not going to be able to go to the range. I was going to go to the range and try to get some swings in before I have a 12 o'clock tea time. So that's the real reason. But I got to do my work. Got to get the work done. Hello, hey, this is Courtney. Excuse me, my bad. Hey, Larry, this is Courtney from Aqua Team Home Buyers. Sorry about that, a little distracted. But yep. Courtney Rollins, Aqua Team Home Buyers. I was a gentleman speaking to you about Darley Avenue a couple times down the road. I told you I'd call back to see if you're open to selling the property down the road. I think you just hung up on me. That ain't nice. So I'm gonna say, looks like we got cut off. Looks like we got cut off. No worries. If you're not interested in selling Darley Avenue, no worries. Don't want to waste your time. That was an emotional text right there. I don't like getting hung up on. That's just so fucking rude. Sorry, just so fucking rude. I can't stand that. I can't stand being hung up on. I'm in the wrong profession if I can't stand that. But usually, you get hung up on follow-up calls. You don't get hung up on people that you've already established a relationship with. Oh, I did do all my calls, folks. Yeah, the rest of these are just people who responded to call back or new leads. Yes. All right. All right, good people. Holla at your boy. Was there any questions in the things? Nope. We good to go. Peace and blessings. Roo-de-roo. See you tomorrow, 9:30. Rising tides lifts all sails.